Come here, baby. Hey, get Chamakai. Chamakai, what you doing? Stop. But yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Hey. Come on now. Come on, stop it, baby. Enough. Recording. Nang. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Yeah, there you go. Mẹ hôm nay mới lại said that coast our favorite crypto coin. Yeah. I will. Hey. What's what he doing? I see him. I knew it. Con à, trong lại châu lên. No, tiếp đây. Be a good snug, baby. Okay, bon nào về đâu nữa ta? Cái nhịp lên đó. Let's see. What's today? Training day? Stargate. Quiz and Stargate. Eat good, baby. Be nice. Oh, you like a rabbit? Chuma. Chuma is a snake. Is a kayam. Let me go into YouTube now. ôi na ô này. Let me go into YouTube now. Hi Monkey, baby. Hey. Sray tới an ơi bò bò ta sray o a chim kê mong xôm trong gió rực sray ai ban rực sray chia cứu con an ơi ai na ơn ơi. Chắc là ở đây cô dân tôi ao ta mơ mà khai rằm trồ riến hai vật đạp máu hay vô mà kênh tiền. Yeah, it's good. Ôi, tiền. Đi mày đi. Okay, chặt đàm hai. Hey Michael McDonald. Going on?
Hello.
Did you watch the video today?
Yeah, I was in the live.
Did you? Oh yeah. Did you understand a lot today?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Hey monkey, come on, Papa, keep moving. Come on, you rat, huh? Now you begin to understand why I be the way I be. Why you understand our shaman act similar the same way from ancient time to modern time. Now you understand why they see the world they see. There's thing behind the scene that is operating. You have to have a certain spectrum to see. That's why we take children and stuff and train them to see the other plane, you know. And they are more real than you and I. That's why worlds are connected. Super B.
Hello.
Did you see what happened today? Hi baby. Hi baby. Come here, monkey. Where are you? Good sir. Did you see my YouTube today?
I saw part of it.
Which one? The Khmer or the English version?
The English version.
Yeah. Did you perceive it? Did you perceive the understanding that I trying to bring to the American counterpart?
Yeah, that there's
why
there's
yeah.
in the world that we all have to focus on, not just the physical that we see.
Your physical world can be edited by the super glue. That's why that's why space and time don't matter. That's why we can do things from a distance. Your world can be influenced or manipulated or edited by higher world, you know.
Yeah.
And I operate from this world we call zero time, zero space. It is powerful.
Yeah, that is pretty powerful.
Yeah. Just want to show everyone, want to show that do you remember the UM1 crypto? You notice it's never moved forward. Have you noticed that? No matter what they do, they seem to not get over a certain hump, certain loop. It's like someone put a stop to it.
Really?
Yes. Because now you understand who's been doing it. Them.
Oh,
Slow because they want to show you they're more powerful. That's why before I do things, I ask them for help, you know?
yeah.
hmm And I told people not to listen to American Starseed light worker. You listen to the Cambodian guy because we know everything. Not so black and white. It's true.
Yeah, it is true.
hmm You see, I produce result. I produce potent. I must be doing something right. They must be doing something wrong. I don't know what's going on with their world. Their alien suck. My alien is out there. Woo.
But aren't we like all starseed anyway? Or what?
Yeah, you're right. That's why we're trying to tell everyone we are all star seed. But what's the difference between you and me? I've been trained. In other words, we all human, right? For example,
Yeah. Yeah.
between this human, that human, they've been to the high school, that one high education, the other one been to not so high education. You see the difference?
Yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people think they have the H blood, they are alien. I say no. My blood type B. I ain't special. What power? Hey, Dr. Jose. Mhm. Dr. Jose. You
Mhm.
see, he look.
Yeah, he
Dr.
came.
I see him. Dr. Jose, can you hear us? Uh-oh. My baby girl.
but I'm kind of in and out here.
Okay.
Now,
I did some
wasn't
I,
the
I did some education today to the Cambodia and to the American. Let them know about the world beyond, how they influence our world. Mhm. You know, the world you went to, Dr. Jose, during your trip to the other plane, the ayahuasca. Remember, you went to that world, the world behind the scene that control this world.
I didn't have to do that, but I had to show it to them that I don't really need it. I can do without it. It
Exactly.
takes me very little just with the technique. So why would you want to use?
Mhm. That's
I
why,
just had to prove that to them that I can do it
yes,
faster, more
and
efficient,
that's why
and
we
with
have.
less.
Mhm.
If it and you have to be educated, but it's not anybody can do it without any problems.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Mhm. And just like LT, he decided to put a stop in UM1 because he didn't realize that the spiritual always stop it. You know, that's why it did not able to sync with the wild. It's like something is stopping it, you know? And they didn't know that it was the other plane, you know, the being and the exists in the higher dimension. Don't let it flow for a reason. Because it's perceived that in a group there is threat, people that's not true to themselves. And they keep seeing thing that as not. You have people who is loyal to Florin and it's not loyal to themselves. That's why they stop it. They see people loyal to this, to that, but not to themselves. That's why they stop it. And they saw some people loyal to me instead to themselves. That's why they stop it. Does that make sense now? And that's where they go ahead and break thing up, and they don't they don't uh, promote that. They promote self prioritization, self trust, and self belief. That's when they start open door, and that's the key. hmm
Okay, now I understand it. What happened?
Because crew នៅឋានលើគេឃើញ super crew heavenly
But
crew behind the scene behind
but
world they saw
but
they saw that if you're not loyal to the self you're not going to open the door because if you open the door what happens you're going to get lost see they that can cause you
I
damage.
see. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And that's the reason I noticed no matter what LT do or try to do, it didn't go through. I mean, he got it to a certain state. It's like they stop it right there. It won't flow any further. See?
So is it the other beings they're a part of us, right? Because we are all one.
Yes, that's true. But as their responsibility, like you, is here in this world, you perceive this world more. They perceive other spectrum more, including your world. So they don't
Okay.
see time like you and I see time. Example of this, today the way that Carlos put it was beautiful. Like remember the old film strip back in the day, the old projector film strip, right?
Oh
In the,
yeah, I remember.
Okay, if they take the way they see our world, it's like a piece of strip. We are motionless to them, like we like that.
Yeah, I remember because that makes sense. Who was it? Bashar said that too.
Yeah.
I remember listening to Bashar when Daryl and Inca channel him.
Yes, and as you can see, when the being come, right, and when the being come, they can take a look at the film strip that has beginning, middle, and end of your life, and they can go anywhere. And because they operate from zero time. So therefore, in essence, they have all the time in the world, whatever they want to do with you. They can edit it, each film and put it back into your film. That's the reason you can do manifest stuff. It's not you're not manifesting, my young brother. You will see angels start actually put food on your hand or put food in your stomach.
Okay.
See, when we ask, that's why I say just ask. Your job is to ask and to receive. Their job is to hear you and to give, to execute it. That's it.
That's great. It takes the pressure off.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
but you have to realize, think of this world like a scene one act two. You have people set up the stage, just like you have the
Yeah.
movie. People set up the stage. Does that make sense? So you have the people setting up the stage of your life according to the script. The script we call life contract, and they set everything according to your life contract. That's why you have to make friends with them, because they don't want to set things up. They don't want to dress your hair. They don't want to make sure your body's healed. They don't want to make sure that your immune system is healed. They don't want to do all that behind the scenes. You guys don't realize it, but it's what's going on. Remember, you go to Hollywood, the movies start getting pampered, getting this, getting that, all everything for perfect. They the one that make sure your life work perfect too.
Okay.
They're the elemental, the guardian angel, the guardian demon, the guardian alien, the guardian reptilian, the guardian robot, the Elohim, the fairy, the unicorn, the snugglecon, the bullshit con, like that. The realicon, the realicon.
I got affirmative on the elementals. When you said elementals, I got affirmative from my beings. They
The
showed me.
elemental being, the one that maintains your body, emotional body, and the mental body. Make sure that you don't have something wrong with you. You know what I'm talking about? That's the one. So your bone grow right. That's the one to make sure that your skin grow right. That's the one to make sure. You see how some people have to start growing horn and stuff.
Yeah.
Because your elemental has got something for you because you did something ain't right. So they say, I'm gonna mess him up. He will start growing horn, curly horn like that. You saw people like that for German. He don't snap your head, face like demon there. He said, what the heck? Where this came from? Growing horn out of head, like what the heck? Uni head, uniside. He said we have horn in the back of his head. Say, damn. Okay, let's give him a nickname. Backhorn. So funny.
Yeah.
And you know what you need to see now? You need to see the physical guardian. like Dr. Pimple. She would take care of that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Honey, you see, he know Dr. Pimple. She's cute. Honey, Dr. Pimple, the one that mashed the pimple and cut the horn, she cute. Is the Chinese or Vietnam? You know, I don't know what's going on. But I swear I thought I saw her on my Pornhub one time, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I just saw it one time too.
Mhm. Yeah, Dr. Pimple. I don't know her real name, but man, I tell you, I enjoy watching her mash the pimple. Like,
Dr. Pimple Popper.
yeah, when she cut horn, she get rid of your cyst and man, all kind of stuff. You name it, she does it. I said, whoa, man, this
Yeah.
honey, this woman, if you have pimple, you have horn, she go to her. She take care of everything. Trust me, she is a amazing. It's called Dr. Pimple Popper, and she's Asian. Mhm. Got Nick Mun. Got Nick Mun. Her name is Lee Tan Lee, I think. Her name is Tan Lee. Yeah.
Oh, sounds
Mm.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, she Vietnamese or Chinese or one of them.
What did you say?
Oh, remember that lady? Is it Dr. Pimple Popper? Her name is Tan Lee or something. She's the one that Nick Moon. You mean snake? If you grow a horn, she cut your horn. You know, if you like something wrong, so super sis, she cut that too out. She don't care. She just cut. She just mash, cut, and she whatever you have, honey, whatever you have, you just go to her. She cut it out. I enjoy watching her pumping. I'm like, come on, do it, Dr. Lee, do it. And she, oh my God, this is amazing. I never seen anything like that before. I said, me too. You see that, a B? You see? Oh, a
Yeah.
B, you have a fan. Bong Jesse, he live in California. He want to meet up with you.
Oh, I'm not in California. I'm in New York.
Oh, then you meet with Bong Samal. Come out. He's in New York. You got left side.
But my family's in California though. But I'm in New York.
Mm-hmm. You got Henry Druffel, man, diehard white. I got my diehard white boy with me. He ain't going nowhere. He's something. He understands behind the scene people now. Oh my goodness.
Hi,
Oh.
Henry.
Hey B, how's it going?
I'm good.
Yes. You know,
Where you want out? Sorry.
you know what, B? I have to bash a lot of people because you know my reason why. Did you like my explanation why I have to bash a lot of people? It's for
Yeah,
you.
because so people have to believe in themselves.
Exactly. If once you believe in someone, I have to bash them big time until you believe in yourself. Then I don't have to bash them anymore. And that's it.
What if what if you think that they're helping, but you're not like following them, but they're helping you?
No,
But
they're
you
not
don't-
helping because
No?
when I observe each one of you, you only have one room for only one person. That's you, no one else.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you said that.
Yes. See, immediately when I know you have an idol, you have a false God. The only true God is you. You are your own true God. If you have any other God before the true God, then that's where I am activated. And that's why I will do the bashing. I will bash Florin. I will bash anybody. You know what I'm talking about? I will bash Jane Rink, my friend right there. I will bash Alfred. I will bash everyone. I will bash Super Soldier. Because until you put yourself first, only then I stop bashing.
Okay, that makes sense.
You like that, Henry? You see the way I put it? Am I amazing? Now you understand my behavior pattern. I triggered. Because my interest is you. That's it. If you ain't put your interest first, I'm gonna go on rampage. Whatever you like, I'm gonna buy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I understand now. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot today on that call this morning. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You understand the people behind the scene now. They operate like similar to a movie set and to a opera set and stuff like that, and Shakespeare set. They rearrange things for your life. That's why the stage life is an act. Now you understand higher dimensional being see things in zero time, zero space. So, whew. And now you understand why you can manifest food. You're not manifesting, you just asking, they just put in your hand. Now you understand. It look like you're doing it, but you're not. Does that make sense? So it's humbling you.
Yeah, it's cool, and it makes me understand just how how the whole device works. Like you said,
Mhm.
it's the device really just gets us to connect with the beings that are already there around us. Yeah.
It is your radio, a telephone.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It is your communication array to them because they don't speak English. They speak in totally different language. This is how they speak. You see? And how the hell, what is that? So I hang out with them. I learn their language. And then when I say I want something, say, didn't
How
see?
did you learn the language in the future, or what?
Well, they download the knowledge into me, and I just know instantly. So I would have conversation, and this is how it sound like. Yeah. See, that's a reptilian language. And then you talk to the insectinoid language, it'll be like, you see, like that. That's the insectinoid. And then when you talk to the gray, you talk to them, it be like this is how the gray talk. See, it's like expression and with sound, like that. Like whoa, you hear it, but when it hit my brain, I hear in Cambodian English. Does that make sense?
How does the earth sound? Does the
The
earth talk?
Earth are in the physical sound like like well sound, like
Oh,
but when it hit the brain, it sounds different. Hello, my son, how are you? Hello, Mother Earth, Sophia Gaia, how are you? See, the brain
yeah.
translates.
Because
Yeah,
when
I told you, you only listen to Super Crew. Yeah, you don't listen to nobody else. The Super Crew. Okay, you know I'm a Super
yeah,
Crew.
true. Because when I feel the earth and I start like communicating, I feel like a really, really, really deep like sound coming from it.
Let your inner guide translate it. Like the elemental can put universal translator into your brain. Just ask an elemental, can you put a universal translator into my brain so I can hear everything in English? And then you start hearing it in English.
Okay.
That's how it
Okay.
works. The elemental, the one to maintain your body. ខ្មែរយើងគេថាទេវតាខាងកាយ
ទេវតាខាងកាយ
ទេវតាខាងកាយជាគណិតថ្ងៃដែលជួសជុលរូបយើងកាយយើងឲ្យវាជាវិញណា That's the one that fix your body, fix your mind while you sleep, fix your emotion. You okay, baby? មិនហើយណា ចាប់ Okay. So that's why I introduce you to the being behind the scene, because I'm tired of you guys worshiping false God beside the true God that is you. That's why I'm just, I have it up to here, guys. You guys disappoint me too much. That's why I have to go ahead and unleash on you and bring out the cane stick. I don't have the stick, but I do have the cane stick. Cane stick is part that why get like my God, honey.
Yeah.
That's the reason. If you putting star seed first, I'm going to bash them star seed. You notice that my pattern? If you're putting light worker first, I'm going to bash this light worker on purposely. And then you ask me why Kosal bashing everyone I put him, because Kosal don't want to hear him. Kosal want to hear you. You are the true being of yourself. So can you blame me? I'm just doing my job. Can you blame me, Henry Draper, like from the movie Express, Sergeant Draper?
What movie?
At the Expanse, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, the proto molecule.
The Expanse.
Yeah, Expanse.
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, you better watch it. It's good. That's someone has your name, a lady sergeant, a Mars Marine. Her name is Sergeant Draper.
I just drove through a town today called Draper.
Yes. And now you're going to see why I introduced you to the people behind the scene. Yes. Told every one of you about, I have a vision about LT leaving in the middle of the ocean, and now it's come true. See? But that don't face, look behind me, what Unimetric want you to get. Look at that. See that? Look.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah, I took a screenshot, or I downloaded the image you put in the Telegram today. I'm gonna buy some tonight or tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that
Mhm.
image.
It's in the Telegram chat from this morning. If you scroll up, you'll see it.
Okay.
I talk shit about everyone. If you don't show me successful, you're gonna get talked shit with. That's the way Cambodia operate. Abi,
Yeah.
tell them the truth about how Khmer Ring is.
What part?
Khmer Ring loves to talk shit. Tell that part.
It's true. It doesn't matter what your age is. They all talk shit.
Fail to produce. What as Khmer, what do we do to you?
You get spanked.
We step you down, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There ain't no push up around here. Welcome. Too hard. I mean, this is the way it is. There's no encouragement. There's nothing in our world, you know. Guitar, we call it pop, caught and air in Cambodian language, but in English it's called it pop 'em and pat 'em. See, because failure is not an option. If you fail, don't come and see us. That's how the ball bounce in this reality. Many of you don't realize that a lot of stuff that I do to you, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be your enemy. I'm here to be something very special to you. I'm a mirror of your true self. That makes sense now?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand me. And it's okay. You don't expect them to understand me.
That's because you're from the future.
Exactly. And now you see this thing I work with. And the logic you present, you don't know what the hell you're talking about until you meet the people behind the scene. Then it'll freak you out. Even when you see that word, remember that movie called They Live?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't watch it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Then you understand, at least somewhat understand what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh, somewhat, yeah. Gives you the idea.
There you go. I send you the snuggle list, you know.
Oh, thank you, Auckland.
And now you're seeing why what stopped everything from behind the scene, because someone behind the scene didn't want it to flow. And there was a higher reason for that. I already told you what the reason was, because they did not detect you guys were true to yourself. And that's the reason they did not flow. If that makes sense now?
Yeah, that's really important that you said that, because sometimes I know like we want things to happen, but like I wanted something to happen, but I kept getting like blocks every single time I was trying, but I realized it's true what you said. It's because I wasn't believing in myself. I was believing in somebody else.
That's why.
That's why it kept getting stopped.
If you believe in someone else, you just fell into a side operation. They must distract you from you. And you know what? If check yourself before
you wreck yourself.
That's it. That's why the being is sending us these messages. Next thing you know, when the UN will not go through, there means something blocking it. And next thing you know, we know what the behind the scene reason is, because someone think we have to wait for Coach mature. There is no maturity. Either Coach way or the highway. And the invisible being, when you guys think something, you plot against me or something, the being know, they tell me. You need to start changing reality. Make sure what you do don't succeed by all means necessary. Do you understand? If you're planning to try to future, they have to come with you. They will destroy you from behind the scenes before you realize it. They will fuck you over. They will bend you backward. They will cut you, and they will hurt people around you. You understand what this being can do? Because you broke the rule. The rule is you don't betray your teacher, period. Your teacher who loved you a lot, that's me, will always present the true you to you, the true teacher. That's yourself to you. And you betray your mirror teacher, you just hurt them because they don't want to train you. You see that? And now they're going to hurt you by not
Yeah.
fulfilling what you want. Make sure what you want don't get fulfilled. You understand now?
Yeah.
Because your only truth is you're only hurting yourself. That's why before you one thing come true, what do? The first rule is believe in yourself. And second rule, ask them, make sure they bless it. You like
Got
that?
it.
You
I
make sure
got it.
this is the same thing you've been taught when you were a little kid by your elder, your parent. You know, some Kurumun. Pray first. You, the Christian, does your elder people teach you to pray before we do things? True or not? Ask God
Yes.
for help. Exactly. And now you see, I'm saying the same thing. So is this what I'm telling you new?
No, it's not new.
It's not new, but you didn't understand why they told you to do that. Now I'm telling you the reason why. There's thing behind the scene that control our reality. It's like a movie setup. Okay, quiz time. Let's put you to a quiz, Abi. You're first. If
Okay.
you want to do something, what is the first step you do?
You better believe yourself.
Yes. And second step is what?
And then ask your
The
angels
angel. Yeah, in God, the
for
environment,
blessing.
to bless you, to
Yep.
grant mission to do this. And once they approve, you will see the pathway is open up for you. Space-time begin to align to your will.
Like a stargate, like a portal.
No, you don't get it. The master program will give you the code to the cheat code of the whole game.
Okay.
Yeah. You're beginning to become you're able to use a cheat code to manipulate reality code for your favor, for your benefit.
Oh, that's
Like
powerful.
that's water and food. It's like you think you're doing that, or the
Yeah.
angel actually doing that for you.
Yeah,
Your
it's
job
the
is to request, but the angel the one that manifests it for you, picking it from the tree, putting on their golden plate, put it on your palm. You see that? You better appreciate. You know, all the movie stuff, you see the special effect, but once you see behind the scene how they did it, it's not like in the movie. They use green screen, they use jumper wire, everything to make it look like they're doing stuff, right? You know, that's, you see, that's the behind the scene. I now just give you the key to the behind the scene BS. the angel being the one that's been doing stuff for you guys, you know? I hope you'll realize that now.
Yeah. Definitely.
Notice why you don't have a lot of people coming in a group. Take a guess why. I told you the truth hurt. I told you my way or the highway. Now say it. My way. Say it.
Your way or the highway?
Or
No,
the
not
highway.
My way or the highway?
My way or the
My
highway.
way or the
My way.
highway?
Who is you? I'm saying that means I'm speaking from the point of view of each one of you.
Yes.
I'm not talking about Kosar way. It's not Kosar way, okay? It's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
Say it.
My way or the
My
highway?
way or the
There you
highway.
That's it. You see how the way I word things? Now does you understand now how I operate? I'm looking out for your best interest. You know? You think it's Kosar ways, how it's not Kosar way. That's my way. That means each one of your way, according to life contract, are the highway. That's what I mean, you know. But it's kind of hard to explain that to ordinary mind. It sounds like I'm saying Kosawa Way or the highway. It's not Kosawa Way or the highway. No, Kosawa has nothing to do with it. It's each of your way or the highway. Each of your own way or the highway. That's what I mean. Does that make sense?
No, I understand that, definitely.
Yeah. But when the way I speak, it sounds like Kosawa Way to highway, don't it? It's not Kosawa Way to highway. Kosawa is nothing. It's each one of you way or the highway.
Yeah.
See the principle, all equal, all standard now. From person to person, I've used the same format.
Yeah.
See, I created a new religion. The religion I created it's not even new. It's the same religion you came from, but just put it from a different perspective where your brain understand it according to your modern perspective. Does that make sense? Modern perspective. It's called the religion of the self, the uniqueness of the self. You notice why the Bible always said, follow your heart in one book, then another book say, don't follow your heart. Why did the Bible is so contradictory? Have you know the reason why? But I do, I will tell you. But do you know?
Not really.
It's called
Side up.
Side up. That's why when you read Bible, you see two kinds of side up. Friendly, the one that remind you to be yourself, and enemy, the one that not for you to be yourself. So you have to discern. That's why if you don't understand this, when you read the Bible, you go crazy. You're gonna go cuckoo. I seen people who read the Bible and turn crazy. B, you saw that too, especially Khmer.
Yeah, I see a few people, unfortunately, because they're not following themselves. They're just going anyway, and if they're going anyway, they're getting led, so they're getting led all over damn place. So they're getting
Yes.
confused.
And that's why you see them, I'm talking about they lost it, guys. They read the Bible, and these people have a naturally zealous personality, and they lost it. You see, they really lost it. I'm talking about lost their mind.
Yeah.
Talking about, I used to be that type of people too. Remember, I grew up in a Christian culture, and for me back in the day, if you ain't believe in Jesus, you can go to hell like that. What the heck? That's what happens. You get a Scorpio into the religion, right?
Well, they used to say if you were saved. So that was the most popular term they used to say to people basically back in the day. I used to hear them when they approach me, and the first thing I react is, I'm already saved. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. That's different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but
It's like it was so difficult. They'll get you on the train. It was, man, and I always have a hat with with a pentagram symbol with my initial name. I didn't realize it, but I had my initial
symbol. It means the 5 element. That's what it means. Structure, initiation, basic ritual, protection circle to acknowledge 5 element of earth, water, fire, air, and ether represent the 5 element that the universe is basically made of the primary matter. You know, it isn't an acknowledgement. Symbiology is the language of symbol. When you look at this, it reminds you are made of the 5 element. And the 5 element is what you call what you've been created from. And such thing, when you use the 5 element, you acknowledge your primordial elemental being who basically created your body and mind and emotion, that allow your spirit to be infused with it, to become to forth, to be summoned into this physical dimension. That's all.
Man, I was in trouble. Every time I wear that hat, I was getting stopped. They'll approach me slowly but surely. Each time I had to tell us, look, man, I know the meaning behind it, but they were trying to get you like, oh, no, would you like to come to? I said, no, plain and simple. Oh my God, that was interesting.
Let's begin. Look, guys, I know the truth is I don't care you stick with me or you leave me or not. I don't give a F, and I'm going to tell you why I say that. I only looking for people who true to themselves. Then you can stay with me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not true to yourself, you can go follow Florin. She's your God. Go and be with your God. Be with the false God. I don't give a crap. Be with whoever you want to be. Be with your super soul. I don't give a crap because I'm not interested in your false God. I'm interested in you. If you prioritize yourself, give value to yourself, then you can be with me. Does that make sense? Because I value myself.
Yeah.
And my number is small. I don't care. I don't care about having 10,000 members. I would love to have 10,000 members. What's the point of have 10,000 members that's not true to themselves? I don't want that BS.
That's true.
You may be my ally today, but my enemy tomorrow. That's what it means. Because you're not true to yourself. Is that what you want? Ally today and enemy tomorrow?
No.
ដូចថាមនុស្សអត់ស្មោះជាមួយយើងណាអូនគេមិត្តយើងថ្ងៃនេះប៉ុន្តែស្អែកឡើងគេសត្រូវយើង because គេមិនស្មោះជាមួយខ្លួនឯង You like that, Abi? Because they are your friend now, but tomorrow they are your enemy, your worst enemy.
Yeah.
Believe me, I don't like people to come out like abandon me and shit. That's not going to cut it with my work because I'm not going to abandon myself. Are you going to abandon yourself? That's why I don't trust people. I will teach you how to trust yourself. Honey, I teach you how to trust you, your heart. Your heart. Listen to your heart.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to trust people. I want you to trust your heart.
Yes.
Your heart will tell you who will be okay with you, who will not. It will know. Don't you believe me?
Why I believe myself.
Yes. Do you believe
And I
me,
trust
Abi?
myself.
Gabriel? Henry?
Yes.
Michael?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe.
My number
Definitely.
4, but I'm like the 300. We're small, but we are potent. We are real.
Heck yeah.
That's all I want. I want real people around me, not people who's not real to themselves. If you're not real to who you are, I don't want you around me. Because you can be bullshitted by bullshit. I'm sorry, you know. That's why a lot of you don't understand me before. Now, as I lay down everything that I know, how I see the world, do you now at least grasp a basic understanding of the way I am? Why I bash people, why I act like little kid. And then from one moment, then I act like a dog. And that's why I throw you off. See, now you understand why the spiritual world, because when you interact with them, when you interact with the crew around you, you have to act like little kids. You have to be like babies. Even Jesus says so. Be like the children. Therefore, you're already in heaven. You see, he even mentioned it. If you know heaven, heaven have people, right? In heaven, get it? They're working
Yeah.
to help you. See? So even Jesus mentioned it in the Bible, the people behind the scene. But not, he mentioned in a symbolic, general way, but he's not being specific like me. You know, I'm being more specific, naming names. Does that make sense? But he also, and he say this invisible being, they are connected to you inside you. They come from within you. Does that make sense? Because they can see you wherever you are at. That's why you don't want to piss them off. Instead, you change them into an asset, an ally, in other words, not a threat or liability.
Yep.
Now, let's pray. Father May of universe, please remove all darkness, dark spell, binding spell, and from everybody in the group, from everybody all over the world, from my wife, from my family, my mom and dad, and my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and from the Cambodian people, American people. Please dissolve all negative spell, negative curse, and all binding spell of every sort on people, physical, emotion, mind, and body. And also please empower people, intellect, heart, spirituality, and awareness of the self, the body, emotion, and also confident and their trust in their own self, their own heart, their own body, emotion, mind, and spirit. And so please put clarity in everyone and give them good health and well-being, and also manifest the food that they like, the beverage they like. Please put into everyone's stomach now and let them be full, including do that for body mate. Yes, done. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm. See, who been good to you? Who been good to you? Up beside you? Who been good to you?
Loco.
Me.
That's super cool.
Super cool. Because I teach you how to be good to yourself. You know, that's the only person you depend on. And someone said, well, how can you help yourself? Of course you can help yourself by asking the universe for help, right? Can you do that? Asking the angel for help, and they will help you.
Yeah, they will. Definitely.
Yeah. You got to believe and trust what you say. Don't doubt what you ask for. Okay, now let's do some talk, shall we? Okay, now every of you who need a device, before you need to get the device, that money, go to bodymay1.com and go to shop and get the device. It's got you on website. And that's why UM1 LT putting that on hold to sort thing out. That in other words, he put pressure, you know. We let September sort thing out and let it sort out. And when it's time, it's time. When the higher being decided it's time, it will time. Right now, the higher being decided it is not time until the higher being allow things to sort out in their own way. Does that make sense? It's up to the higher being. So higher being, I leave it to you, whatever you want. But now, LT say he's gonna put them on hold. That's LT business. Me, when I started this program, it was never about UM1. What is about? When you see behind me right there, that's the crypto that Unimetric told everyone to get, right? See that?
Yeah.
And those who follow that instruction in March and April, now you guys triple your money.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Gabriel?
Definitely.
Did you got some of that? The one in behind you?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. The area was all of them I got. Almost all of them.
Congratulations.
Almost all of them. The Ethereum was a lot, though. I can't mess around with that. Everything else I got.
Did your money went up? Did you check your?
It did. It did, definitely. It did.
Because you say that he will do that.
I was in shock to see it's green every day. It's green on my. I was like, man,
it's going up. It's going up. Big time.
Oh my God!
You're giving away secret knowledge of the Bitcoin.
It's $2,581. It went up. Yeah, look, I put it to you. Yeah, it is amazing, man. My love. Can you check your can you check your Gabriel, the Coinbase? Unimetric will push us up even further into the 10 and 1,000 for one coin, and just it's doing it, because it's changing your world as we speak, like it promised, like it would. You see, in the book, even say that it's written in stone now in the book. Low your own. See, remember, it used to be only.
Yes, amazing thing.
That means it's double the profit now. I put 1,200 as my base, and look at that. It's 2,580. That is more than double the profit, Did you double your profit, Gabriel?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm at 400 plus, basically 459. That's pretty high on my end.
Mhm.
Holy cow! They all catch value.
Yeah, and you only put in 210. Is your original.
Yeah, original. I didn't put that much down. But
Mhm.
what is it?
Mhm. A lot of people say, "Oh, let's cash out." I say, "Don't cash out. The unimetric gonna go further than this. It's talking to an ancient cell, which is the Google Internet. You know, it's already infesting. The internet from the future already taking over it past self, you know, and rewriting it code. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So hang tight, leave it in there, and it will generate money for you. And when you get into the 100,000, then you can take some out and do what you want with it. And you want to buy a dungeon and with a jail cell and then with bathroom and stuff and kitchen, so you can have people come in and lock them up, and then you can have your
Oh
mask,
my gosh.
and then you said you are mine.
No, man. Why will come after me? I can't do that.
They're not gonna come after you. Pay them to be, you know. You make them decide to sign contract to be your prisoner for 30 days and to get paid for this X amount of money. You see that?
Oh, God.
And they're right. If you like that, they're not going to prosecute you or anything. Of be it's willful role playing job. It's a position.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
Have you not listened to Pulp Fiction with Marcel and what is his name? Bruce Willis and God, come on, help me. John Travolta and Samuel Jackson. And who's that guy, that white boy that one play in Contact? He's the one that played with Jodie Foster. He's the one that also played Pulp Fiction too. He played the one that mine, oh, catch your tiger by your toe. And it landed on Marcel, the black guy, the gangster. And that was it. They took him down to the dungeon.
Mess.
Gabriel, you know you can't escape the Pulp Fiction.
Mess.
I also watched Silent of the Lamb. That movie freaked me out. Who ever watched Silent of the Lamb? Anybody?
Yeah, I watched it. It was freaky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you watched it too, B? It's
I
like
watched it. Yeah, with
something.
Jodie Foster.
Is that her?
Yeah, isn't she in it? She's the detective, right?
Is that
Yeah,
that was
but it's I think.
Clarice, right? Her name is
Yeah.
Clarice. That was Jodie Foster? I didn't know it was Jodie Foster. Because I remember Jodie Foster watching Contact, you know, like that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's at least you got that technology now. That spinning ring thing, your Q device does that. It lets you make contact with them, you know. Remember the alien? They went to the portal, right? And that was it. But now you have a device that does the same thing, your Q device. So get ready. Let's go to the Stargate.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh, also, as you can see now, that's why about UM1, the higher being, the one that stopped it for a reason. But they will release it when it's time. Right now, it ain't time. And the only way they can release it when you guys believe in yourself more. And if my group member start believing other people beside themselves, I'm gonna start kicking people out from me, you know. If you want to stay with me, you must believe in yourself. Because I don't want no one to betray you. The only people that betray you is you. You understand? Until you show that to the high being that you trust yourself and you vouch for yourself, until then they won't let things flow you know, at all, until every one of you put yourself first. Does that make sense now?
Yep.
Your heart only have room for you. Mhm. Notice why I don't see some people coming. It's Friday. Some people are busy. Some people got things to do. And people who true to themselves will show up. People who is not, they are true to something, because I bash the people they were true to. The only time I don't bash, if you're true to yourself, then I don't bash at all. That's it. Mhm. I represent your true self. I'm a very jealous God. You hear me? Who is your true God? Say, I am. Say it.
I am.
I am.
You are your true God. There you go. Hey, now you put my own. Hi, Kung Kim. Say, Mom. Did not you put my own?
Dad,
Did not you put my own? Clun.
Con nhom.
All right. Nè ngày. Make.
Myself.
Yes. When you say that,
So I believe myself.
the higher being they would die, then chui clear. That's when the angel help you. And that's it. That's the secret. I tell you everything. Now I'm going to do some snuggle stargate.
Oh man, Stargate.
Where are we going?
I don't know. It'd be nice to go to see some place we never seen before.
It's always nice to get off the earth.
Yeah. This is my first Stargate.
Uh-oh.
It's been a while, since we did one. I think the last one I did was Angkor Wat. That was pretty awesome.
Last
Oh,
Sunday. Well, that's true. That was the one that we did. Yeah, and Quad was nice. Quad was
Oh.
awesome.
I
Hi,
should watch-
Gabriel. Hi, you guys. I came in late.
I saw that. How are you?
Hi, how are
I came in
you?
late. Yes, I'm fine. We are fine.
Happy you're doing fine.
Yes. I
How are
didn't
you,
want to
Sarah?
disturb Kay
Yeah.
while he was talking.
Oh man.
Oh, wow. Okay. Stargate is designed for you to make contact with the higher being that exists all around you. They come from and in you. You are a portal to the realm. From them, they express the physical reality. So therefore, they create the physical reality, put you in it as a It's like you're an avatar for them to perceive and experience the physical, but you're not realizing it, Until now, I go ahead and move the metric of concealment, so you can see what is going on behind the scene. It's like a movie set, your reality, and it's like a soap opera. That makes sense now. And the people that work behind the scene, the one to work your reality. Okay, everyone get ready. Here's the Stargate. And I only ask for one loyalty to your own self. And let's do it.
Can
We
we
have
mute? Can we mute the interference? It's kind of kind of loud.
Well, they know who they are. Mute yourself if you have background noise. There you go. Okay. Today we're going to visit the invisible being.
Uh-oh. That sound?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let this object have the consciousness, soul, spirit, mind, power of the universe now. All right. Okay. Put your hand over your device. See the way I did it? See? How many have your device? How many don't have your device? Need to know.
Oh,
I don't have one.
Okay. Q24, duplicate yourself into between the hand a B now. Super B. Okay.
and Maya E from Pennsylvania.
Duplicate yourself into between the hand
Yes,
of Maya in Pennsylvania now.
thank you.
Okay, there you go. Now put your hand like this. Oh. Okay. Now repeat, close your eye. See your hand like me. Now close your eye and say, device come out now. Or device activate and increase.
Device come out now.
There you
Device
go.
activate and increase.
I'm not now.
And
yeah.
ask your device, how are you? You say fine.
Device, how are you?
How are you?
And what did your device just say? It sounds like you. It's your own thought back to you.
Great.
Okay, good.
Fine.
Now, where are we going? Are we going to meet the invisible being? I've been revealing the secret. I want you to see them for who they are. I want to see what they truly look like in their true form. And I want to warn you, they are scary because some of them are huge. Because some of the huge one are higher dimensional one. There's the one that is small, like the fairy, but they are made of light. And I want to see some of them look alien, some of them look reptilian, some look like robot. Some of them are huge, some of them are small, some of them look like planet, some of them look like, I can't even put the name into it, like crystal or something, you know. But I want to see why they are so it's like I don't have what to describe sometimes, and I want to see for yourself, okay? So I'm going to open up your eyes right now. Device, please inject into everyone DMT and make us strong. Do that for me, okay? You know, it's something is flowing into you right now, through your fingertip, your finger, and your palm. Thank you, device. DMT inject into everyone. Now close your eye. Okay. Repeat after me. Stargate, open up.
Stargate,
Open up.
open up.
There you go. Now you guys begin to see ring of light. Some of you see darkness. Some of you see like something weird, distortion of some sort. Your eyes, your mind, eyes. Like now, the symptom you get, some of you get vibration increase instantly, and the vibration is spread, and you feel like lightness. That means this is a signal. You're already entering the delta stage and theta stage. Does that make sense? You already experienced OBE, out of body experience at this level. It's fast, but you're still here, but you are out of your body at the same time because you're operating on a remote viewing level. Okay, repeat after me. Stargate, how are you?
Stargate, how are you?
And what does Stargate just tell you? And it sound like you.
Great.
Okay. Now, repeat after me. Stargate.
Stargate.
Come on, say it like you mean it. Stargate.
Stargate.
Take me to see the higher being that is around me now.
Take me to see the higher being that is around me now.
Look at me. Now I'm inside my room. I can see my body. And now I'm seeing the being. They look like goblin. Some of them. Some look like angel. Hello, higher being that is around me. How are you guys doing, family? They say, fine, my son. Come on, guys. What's wrong with you? Talk to them. Ask them
Hello,
how
higher being
respect them.
that's around me. How are you?
There you go.
Says, I'm here.
Hey, how many do you see? I see many. Some of them look like spiders, giant spiders. Some of them look like cats. Some of them look like rock, like glowing. Some of them look human, like us. Some of them look like alien and reptilian. You see, these are the being that is surrounding you. Some of them look like flowers, and they're beautiful, and they glow, all of them.
Wow,
Tell
there's so many. I said
Mhm.
there's so many.
Yes. Do you see now? This is, some of them look like snake. Look at the snake. See? And they are talking. And they have arms. This is the being that is the higher being that is behind the scene, that been helping you. I've been helping you. Look at the elemental. They look like rock or crystal in human form, you see?
Yeah.
Elemental parent, how are you? They say, fine, my son. You've been taking care of me a lot. Thank you. He said, you see, he said, it's a pleasure. They come in pair, male and female. Now, how many of you look at them? How many of you see them? B, talk to me. What do they look like? You know?
So the major one that I see kind of looks like Predator, but like with
Talk to me.
a more colorful face. And I was talking to it, and it said that it's a protector and it's here to protect me.
Ask him, is he he's more reptilian or more elemental, you know?
Oh, he's
what-
definitely more like reptilian.
Okay. And you can ask them, parent reptilian, I mean, have I, you know, can you tell me what is my connection to you? And you are assigned it to protect me. Can you give me a brief history, but due respect, you know, like that. You can ask them that way. Henry,
Okay.
well, what's going on with your?
Yeah, I have a lot. I was talking to them. I have like a lion looking or a tiger and a lion one, and they're like
No,
protectors. And then
they are Syria A people, you know. They are called the spirit, the nature being.
And there's like a crystal one, and it said it's like it keeps like harmony for me, and like protects me, like the energy of the places I go. And then there's like some Arcturian ones, and they like make sure that I have like the technology that I need, and they help me. They give me guidance on what technologies I need to get, like the Q device, and there's a lot. There's a spider one, and the spiders are like, they're like the sneaky ones that give me the insights into like to avoid certain situations and stuff.
To be information that let you recognize trap, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Then you caution, you know, someone in your web like that. You need to spook them like that. You know. How about you, Michael? Michael McDonald?
I've been seeing a lot of spiders, snakes.
Okay. See, talk to them. You see, they big, aren't they? They're pretty big being, you know. This is the stuff I've been telling you about. You can ask them how they help your life, how long they've been with you, and they will tell you everything. Go ahead, ask the how, what, when, where, and why.
Yeah, they're telling me that they've always been there, but now that I know about them, that they can help me a lot more, you know.
Exactly. And ask about, you know, who's the one, are they happy that I brought the secret out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much. Yes.
My hand almost feels like it's like kind of like stuck in a way. It's like almost like really strong, like magnetic energy holding in place.
Locking you in because you're in your body, but not of your body. You're outside your body at the same time, like two places at once.
Okay, yeah, because it's really strong.
You can look at your body. Look, you can see your body stuck in there, but it's glowing. You see how they see you, you know? You look like
my body is see-through.
Yeah, it's a transparent light glass of some sort. You know?
Oi, my hand got stronger.
You actually touch your body, touch it. Go ahead and touch your body. Just put your hand on your shoulder. See, next thing you know, your physical shoulder feel the presence of you. See what? Everyone, please touch your body. Just put your hand on your shoulder. Let your remote body put your hand on the physical body, like the body they see sitting right now. You notice also you feel pressure. You are in your body and outside your body at the same time.
Yes, it's a snake. I feel a snake. A big one.
Do you see it, everyone? You feel that? You put your hand on your right shoulder, and you feel heavy on your shoulder instantly.
I
Because you
put my hand on my left shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can massage yourself.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm touching like inside of my body with the light.
And you see the being, that's how they repair you every night. They change out this, they change out that, they make you new one, they cut you a new liver, a new heart. They the one that been taking care of you. You better thank them for taking care of your physical body, your emotional body.
Thank you.
for
Thank
taking
you.
my
You for
Thank
taking care of
you.
me.
emotional
Thank
mental.
you.
Thank
I
you.
have no
Take
clue,
care of me.
you know.
I can see like my nervous system, but it's more like it's see-through, but it's like light at the same
Yes,
time.
it's made of light. See, that's
And
how this.
it's a lot of blue, like the veins are blue.
Mhm. Do you see? You can ask them, you know, how do they take care of you? You know, say they've been there with you since you were born. You know,
Yes.
they've been
Yes.
sticking around. They have loyalty. They do their due religiously and vigilantly. See, and ask them about the attack from others, being from other faction. Ask them, has there ever been a skirmish toward you, someone try to harm you? And ask them, what did they do, you know, in order to protect you? Go ahead, ask them.
Yeah, mine says like there's like an attack from like a black ship, but it took it, but my being like was able to take it out with like a spear. It was much larger.
Yes. And I want you to look up and you see gigantic being that also protecting you, that you have relationship with a giant being. This being is called Elohim. Look up. Mother,
Wow.
this, you see it, and look at the moon. You see it being held by a person, by look like Anubis. The moon is holding by Anubis. You see the guy with the Egyptian? You see? He's holding
Like
the moon.
a black
And
guy?
yeah, a black guy look like some kind of animal head with some kind of suit. See? And holding a staff of some sort, holding up your moon. Look, and look at your earth. Notice you see finger. Look at the horizon, it's a finger surrounding your earth because your planet is being held up by a woman. You see? Look at her, what she look like. And she don't even look human. She look like a gray woman. You see that? An alien. See, the world is not what you think, guys. The world is being taken care by this higher being. And you see the Elohim is moving mountain, gigantic being that they can touch the sky. See? They're here. This is what we've been working with. And you can, who's the one that been manifesting your food and water when you ask? Go ahead, ask them. They will tell you.
Keep seeing a feline.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Just ask them. You see, they've been the one that doing it. The higher
also
being. Higher
also
being.
the angels, yeah.
Yes. Who's the one that give me food and water and I ask for it? They say, we did. We don't want to give you the water and food.
And the DMT.
The DMT. And the technology. Look at your Borg, your cyborg parent. You see? Come here, cyborg parent, Borg, come here. Show yourself to them. You see that right there? This is the Borg. They the one giving you some nanite and stuff, and the proto molecule being right there too. Like in the movie, you see the liquid some sort.
Yeah, I see them in color.
Like an indigo purple or something glowing.
Like purple glowing with like, but it's almost like there's some kind of like reddish, orangish stuff moving through them as well, but it's mostly like purplish.
You see, this is the being that make your world works or not work or can stop your project. That's the reason you ask them, like, please bless this project that I'm doing. Can you help me with that? And they will tell you yes or no. And if they say, okay, yes, you know your project will move forward. Does that make sense? That's why you first believe in yourself. higher being, let's see how we say yes, believe, trust yourself, prioritize yourself. Then you ask them for help, only that order. You believe in yourself, then you ask them for help to bless a certain project, to bless a certain subject. Ask them what Coach I'll say is true. Ask them for me. Don't take my word for it. Ask them.
They're laughing and nodding their heads. Yeah.
Yeah. My being is carrying me in a palm.
And notice the different size. Some being are small, some being are huge, some being are normal like us, some being are gigantic size. They can touch the sky, literally. This, the being that you connect to, that protecting you, the bigger level, this known as the Elohim people, and also the Archangel. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's
Floating.
aliens right here too, just doing their thing. You look great because you know them already. Anyway, are you happy now? You guys go, you want to talk some more to them and appreciate them and thank them for what they've been helping you? Are you good now?
Yes.
I'd like some more time.
Yeah, more time.
Okay, talk to them some more. Hey, Owen, khơi nhé. Khơi nhé bọn này. Okay, you can ask loud, you can ask silently, doesn't matter.
So the Earth Spirit, the Earth Mother is telling me she helps me by washing my body. And there's like this blue light that comes in and washes over me.
Yes. This is the being behind the scene that been helping you. Today is your meeting day with them. So you won't just see I've been blah, 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 blah. What I've been experiencing, now you see it for yourself. That's why we have stargate.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
floating with the Lyran's Vega. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Stacy, you see it now?
Wow, they're really helping my center of gravity to hold. Like I can't fall backwards. It's like I'm like being held magnetically.
And you can see the fairy, the goblin too, and the troll. They in here too. They're elemental as well. The unicorn, they have their, the unicorn, they have their healing ability. Especially they can stand or walk into a lake if they wish, They do have wings.
Dr. K, this is my first experience floating in the sky.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
It's a natural thing when you're connected to the higher being.
My goodness, yes.
Do anything, we always need their blessing. Does that make sense? We ask them higher beings, please bless this. Bottom May, can you bless it? All this being can be called bottom May because the family, they are higher being. They are connected to your spirit in every way.
They say, Dr. K, you are the truth. You are the truth healer.
Yes, I am.
This is not a fake. This is true, people. I am floating with them. It's beautiful. I'm crying.
Okay. Let's thank them. We don't want to stay too long because being their world, it is affecting all of us.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's thank you, higher being behind the scene that been helping us. Can we go now? Say yes. Would you continue to bless us every day? And say yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stargate, please take me back to my body.
Stargate, please take me back to my body.
Yay! You my Stargate.
Beautiful.
You my Stargate. You my Stargate.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. I have the pillow at the back of me.
That was such a fun experience. I loved it.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
The vibration is getting to me.
Wow.
I see why when we went to Incoad, I didn't want to leave.
felt like that. It felt like this too, Gabriel.
Huh?
It felt like this too.
It felt a lot stronger.
Oh wow.
Yes. Yes.
That's why I forgot my train of thought completely on Sunday. So LT trying to help me out. So along with Dr. Shay, Dr. Shay trying to make us go somewhere else completely too. Yeah, it was strong, very strong. Holy cow.
So
Congratulations.
Mhm.
What is your name? Gabriel, on your crypto. Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Mhm. That's the reason I did this. You guys lucky. I give you $15,000 course for free. You know, and I'm gonna keep when every time you guys not true to yourself, trying to put someone before yourself, I'm gonna bash whoever you're putting before yourself. See, I'm doing my job. My job is to bash people that you put before who you are. Is that beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you would never have a loving teacher that close to you, the true teacher beside me. What's that mean? That means the true teacher is you of yourself, but I'm the mirror of it. So you don't get, someone who is second, that's me, a mirror of the truth, you know. And I'm going to keep pushing you toward your true self because at the end of the day, it's all about you, isn't it? And that's what makes this work. So now, debrief time. Do you understand now? There is the higher being that is around you are very powerful.
Yeah.
yeah.
They come in many shape, many size. See that?
Yeah, they do definitely.
And do you understand now that they've been here since the day you were born, or even before, and they've been
Yeah.
assigned to you by God, you know, by the universe, by the Baromay, which is the spirit. They come with the package, and that's the reason they do everything exactly to your life contract. They're the one that help set the state because what is your life contract is the script they follow. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now you have, see, the longer you stay in the world, you become more like them. And that's why I pull you out, you know? The world is addictive. It's like euphoric. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
learn not to stay over there too long.
Yeah, it felt really good. Like, what can happen if you stay too long?
You become like them more. And you see, that's why I'm childlike a lot. My exposure to them is a lot, you see? That's why I like become like them more and more. Mm-hmm. Become your,
Yeah.
see, I'm always happy, jolly, and I snug and I creep, like I'm in my own little world. Like I'm a 46 years old, but yet I act like my baby boy monkey, like a 5-year-old majority of the time. You notice that?
Yeah, you look like
Yeah.
25, Dr. K. You look like 25 years old.
Because and that's
Man.
true. Honey, lang chia mày, chui mơ, cái tha cả đợi you. Bao nhiêu pay pram lang chia mày chui mơ. Lang chia mày own.
Mày bóng không?
Cả tha đợi you pay pram, người ta đã sáng hạt tệp. Người ta own mà lang chia mày.
Dạ, rồi nào mình giống chị em.
You see that, B?
Yeah.
I told you never met Cambodian like me before. We're crazy.
No, never.
Mm-hmm. You never met Cambodian people like me that act Cambodian, but yet not Cambodian, have superpower, like in the movie. I'm like a movie coming true, It's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a great experience.
And you see now how your reality are controlled by the invisible being that exists in the higher plane that is influencing, editing, edit, ADITING, editing your
Yeah.
reality. You know, either in your favor or to cock block you because they have a higher reason to.
Yeah.
You have to follow proper protocol. Believe in yourself and ask them for to bless whatever you need. And if they agree to bless it, you know it will work instantly.
So I have a question. So the same being that can bless you, if it doesn't believe that you should get whatever blessing, can he block it as well?
Follow the life contract. If you're in your life
Okay.
contract on the site, they will go for it. They help you.
Okay.
But if you're not follow your life contract, you might get some cock block until you talk to them about it, you know.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because remember, what's your life contract? It's the script. The world is the stage, life is an act. So life is an act, the world is stage. So therefore you have a script. That's called your life contract. And who's the one that set up the stage? The higher being that you just saw. They come in any shape and size. That's why you see people pray before they do things. Get blessing. To get, you know, guidance. To get so things will work right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but did you have fun now?
Yeah.
So that's why I ask people, the stuff I say I did today was to show people who are true to themselves, who is not a lot of people. They probably want to leave me because I bash Florin. And you know, and I will put Florin if you put Florin above yourself. So if you don't want me to bash Florin of anyone else, including me, I would bash myself too if you put me above you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only time I stop bashing anybody, if you put yourself as priority one, then I smile. You're good. You gonna get. I won't bash the people you put because once you put yourself as number one, then you're golden. There's no need for bashing. But anybody you put beside yourself, they're gonna get bashed, including me. I start shooting myself in the leg.
Mhm.
Mhm. And people who do not do what I said, then I will make tell the high being to arrange predicament where you won't able to see me or even be with me. You know, I would do that. That means, am I evil or am I good? Because I told you the rule. You know,
Yeah.
yourself first.
Gotta believe in ourselves.
Exactly. Then you can
Yeah.
be with.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a picture of the predator that I saw. It looked like Predator from the movie, just except that it had like purple galactic colors.
Yes. Okay.
I feel like mine.
Stacy.
I feel like mine shift. Basically, he's decided to show up. It was a black panther,
Okay.
but with his eyes
I
was
need a
green.
three. Michael, what did they look like to you? How many did you see? That
Only saw one. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Every time I asked, they're like, "Nope, you're not allowed yet."
Yeah, I just saw that
You're
one
not allowed
gigantic
yet.
one.
no,
The one
guys.
you gonna
I mean, like, okay, when I said, okay, for example, I saw a lot of the high beam. Some was reptilian, some were gray, some were spider, some were even lizard, you know, and some were flowers, some were elemental. I talked to them; they were cool with me, you know, and they're very old. Some are it's 1,000 of years old, you know, and some of them they've been here for more than my one life. They've been here with others, you know, it was cool. And they look like crystals. The elemental like crystal being look like rocks, you know. They were elemental and they were like I don't know how to describe it. If you see Rockman, no Gula,
Oh,
they look like that.
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, they were cool and it's like they were built brute. And they say, yeah, we're working with element and you see crystal growing on them, you know, they were cool and you can talk to the crystal that grow on them and they have humming sound, you know. So there was many species of them that I was talking to. Yeah. So how about you? Abi, how many?
It was just that main one, the one that looked like the predator, but it was just gigantic. It was
Oh,
like bigger than planet Earth.
oh, cool. Hmm.
But it was like very like was teaching me about strength, but it was also like protective, and
Hmm.
it was very old.
Exactly. Did he
Like
sound like
what was that?
Did he sound like the predator? Or
I
did he,
I didn't no, I didn't hear words. I just got feelings.
that means he was talking to you and like me, it was like when I look at them and talk, it's like I know what they're saying to me. I hear it,
Yeah,
but not in what and not in voice. It's in my
yeah,
mind, like that.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yes. And I know what to say. They're speaking, I hear English. They were not speaking English, but I hear it in English.
Yeah, like I can feel what it's telling me.
Hmm. I know what exactly they say. They tie, you know what they're saying to you, like they're talking to you to your spirit. It's like you know
Yeah,
what they're saying, understand word for word. It's so crazy. Yes.
yeah.
Okay, anyone else to the debrief? Come on, Stacy. Come on,
Me?
Mike.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I saw like black color only. So I asked what it was, and he said, black
Black,
bean. And
a
then
black,
after that, I saw a praying mantis.
okay, insectoid. Yeah.
Yeah, and I asked why it was here, and he said that it was here to protect me.
Hmm.
And how long have you been with me? And he says, forever, ages. That's what he said.
Wow.
And then after that, I saw an elephant being with big nose, and I asked why it was here, and it said that it was here to give me wisdom and knowledge.
Hmm.
And how long it's been with me, and he said forever.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Told you they are ancient.
that's
Hmm.
nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And what was the first being that was the black? What was that?
It said that, no, dark being. That's what it told me. Dark being.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And what is it? Was it?
I
What is?
forgot to ask. I forgot to ask why it was here. I forgot to ask how long it's been here.
And you see that it's called inner communication. You call it telepathic. See, inner
Oh,
Yeah, but
inner.
when it said the dark beam, but I didn't feel any threat or negative about it. So
Mm-mm.
I just,
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
yeah,
sense anything
yeah.
negative
because
at all.
we as human beings, we always associate dark, evil, because we live in the
Oh.
polarity. But in their world, there's no polarity. There's only truth, and purposes.
Mm.
This makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why the being that work with dark energy, dark matter, that's what the dark being is. They help regulate some kind of dark matter, dark energy perspective. Okay, anyone else want to debrief?
Yeah, I can say I saw so many beings. It was like I didn't have time to talk to them all. I saw like
Mhm.
I mean a lot of them they're just like having fun. They're really like like you said they're like kids, but I mean some of them are really like strong. Like I
Mhm.
saw Archangel Michael was like standing on over me or whatever, not standing, but I
Mhm.
guess maybe.
Like
And
enveloping over you, envelop.
yeah, they're just so enormous. It was just like, whoa. I mean, I could just like I saw the guy holding up the moon. I saw.
Mhm.
I mean, I just saw so many. There were like ants. There was just everything, and like it
Mhm.
was just like, whoa. It was really cool, and it was just like any like little considerations like fear or anything, or just like nothing when you can see like the from like these guys' perspective of you know, they're just like they're so unaffected by like time and space.
Mhm. And that's the reason I want you to meet them, because I want you to see. And when they talk to me, it's like they're looking at you. It's like they're present talking to you, and everything what they saying, what they think. Mhm. And then you know what they want you to know It's amazing. It's like multidimensional communication at work. And this is what I want you to experience. This telepathic, this knowingness, all is being beamed to your mind, to your heart at the same time. It's like there's a complete picture of communication. It's like you're in a zone, you know, like the spirit, big spirit. That's why you feel the floating and everything, because you're in the delta, the data state of your brainwave instantly. Ain't that beautiful? And no one can do that except me, the super crew. I'm the one that give you the knowledge, you know?
It was like we were on drugs.
Yes, literally.
Yeah, DMT.
DM, I give you DMT. I know you needed a boost. Told you. Well, welcome to the snuggler world, you know? It's automatic. You see the communication, you ask, they respond instantly. It's automatic.
I feel like my body is like so much stronger now.
It is. And you know, like some people said, oh, do you hear voice? I say, not a voice like in audio. It's like a no voice. That's why I tell them it's kind of hard to explain, because you see them, they look at you, you know what they're saying to you. So, whoa, they're speaking to me. But it's a voice. I say, no, it's like a knowingness.
Yeah.
It's saying to you, you know, like that. You hear it in your thought. You hear your thought talking to you, imprinting into you, you know, like that, you know. Connect young, more young. It's amazing. It's like it's the language from within you, and it's saying to you, you know, and you get a clear picture and a clear instruction of what it is saying. It's like you can't miss it. It's like an experience of language popping into your awareness instantly. Does that make sense now?
Yeah. It's
And
like
that's
you
why
both experience it at the same time.
Exactly. You're living the answer. You knowing what I'm saying. It's like a familiarity. And that's like, and then some people on other, they say, oh, I hear that thought talking. That's it. That's called telepathic. Some people say, oh, a knowingness. Boom. Some people get an experience of it. Boom. It's like, but all came up the same thing, the same angle. It's like they know what the being is talking to them. They got a clear picture of it or a clear understanding of it. That's it. And it's fast and it's efficient. I call it, some people call it, oh, it's telepath. I said, okay. Some people said, oh, it's a knowingness. It's like it's like you know what they're saying to you. I say, correct. And some people said, oh, I've been here before, like a deja vu language. I say, that is baby. Thomas câu nắng á, mong cái lôi mà nó snam nó đai á. That's why, like a lot of people, it's like you never experienced the being talking to you. Say, come and stargate, and then they will talk to you. And you know, and then they find out the being is telepathic. Mind to mind communication. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And that's it. But it's fast though, and it's automatic.
Yeah, it's definitely fast.
I see it. I like it. Can I eat it, baby? Yeah. So any question? You got it today? You have fun?
Yeah, we got it.
Amazing. Another amazing session.
Yes.
That's good. Take your water into coconut juice. Bottom May, please change this water into coconut juice now. Do that for me, Bottom May? Yes. See, they change it. What they do, the being, what they do, the being is fun. Is start putting drop of coconut extract into the water. See that? Honey, so much chụp I think they got your coconut juice. Put no que you are extract coconut. It's I read is coconut extract. That's why it tastes like. I do like this. Say no wonder it smell like that. They were cheating on us. They not change it into. They just put coconut extract into the water. That's all they did. You like that one? Now you know the secret.
Yes, that's too funny.
See?
Hey, Dr. K, is it good to open up your Kundalini or bed? Because a lot of people say say that it's not good to open up your kundalini. Why is that? Is it good or bad? Just a question to ask.
I'm gonna tell you, is it good? Is it good when you breathe?
Of course it's good.
No, you just answer the question.
Yeah.
If Kundalini energy don't activate, you die.
Wow.
Oh,
People out there,
wow.
Henry, you better
Wow.
tell white people to cool it down because you have to spank them. You know what they say?
Yeah, it is. Yes,
Tell
it's the white people say
the
that.
white
Do
people,
not open.
they say they tear up the chakra system.
Oh, they're afraid, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
see.
better go there and put them in your dungeon, and you better wear the mask and start taking out the whoop because you know God give you a chakra system for a reason. It's like He give you a blood cell, a nervous system for a reason. What happened if someone remove your nervous system? What happened to you?
You die?
You die.
Yeah, die.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
White people are good in what? You know what? Henry, you know your people. What they are good into? Destruction. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
They're good in destruction. You know, people say, oh, remove the chakra system. Oh, remove this, remove that. What's wrong with this people? This is called destruction. It's not ignorant. It's evil. When you trying to damage or remove what God has given you, you just show God a disrespect. You show the spiritual world disrespect. Does that make sense? Is that what you want to hang out with? People who disrespect the spiritual plane? That means people who disrespect God and the universe, they give you a chakra system, a mind, a body, emotion, and these people want to destroy it. If you destroy your chakra, what happened? Your nervous system, your body dies. Because it needs on a universal energy field.
It's the lifeblood of the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
They scare people a lot with stuff like that. Don't turn your good eye on, you'll be in trouble.
You heard about people that trying to destroy the chakra system, right? Network.
That I never heard of that before. That's new.
Oh, yeah. Henry heard of it. He heard people that trying to teach course how to destroy the chakra system.
Yeah, I heard it too. I heard it too. It was a lady said to pull it out.
And it's always the what?
She was.
It's always the crazy white people.
Unfortunately, she was. Yes, was right.
Oh man, that's scary to hear that, man. That's man.
Because but not all of them, Dr. K. Not all the white people.
Quiet, quiet.
It's not the point, yeah.
Quiet. You say it's not all of them, but it's always been the white person who led the destruction of what. I don't see that in the black, the Asian, or in the Asian or the black people at all. Henry, you know this.
Destroy Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Yeah.
Well, the Japanese does need a nuclear bomb to teach them that the white father is good in destroying. Okay, they willing to do what it takes. It needs to be done. Okay, that's the lesson for the Japanese people. And now the Japanese people decide to give up the world conquering, decide to go to Pornhub. That's why they're not get that.
Oh man, you're gonna get in trouble for that. Unimatrix, answer that, please.
I didn't think I was gonna learn that today.
You're gonna learn everything. This is stuff. This stuff when you disrespect.
That's why we love you, Dr. K. You're the best.
Yes, I am the best. But this is what I want you. You do not disrespect the spirit, because the spirit give you a body for a reason. It is the reason of the spirit. The spirit give you a mind for a reason. It is the reason of the spirit. The spirit give you emotion, a chakra system, and everything related to it for a reason. It is not for your reason. It is for the reason of the spirit, because you are the spirit. Does that make sense now? So we take care of what we've been given. But if you start disrespecting the spirit by destroying what they give you, what is that sending you to the universe? What kind of message is sending to your higher self? That you disrespect it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then it will destroy you.
Yeah, because you're disrespecting yourself.
Exactly.
Law number 3.
You don't want it how that is. And who's the one that led? I don't see Asian doing that. I don't see the black people doing that. All I see is a white woman doing that for some reason. And so my game plan is look at the picture. This is saying this person disrespect the spiritual world. That's what it's saying. And I want you to follow that example. You understand?
Yes.
That's it. Respect yourself. In other words, check yourself before you
Wreck yourself.
There you go. Don't be a wrecking ball, okay? The spirit creates stuff. The spirit is the one that tell you what to do. So respect the spirit, and then the spirit will help you. Always ask for the spirit blessing.
Right.
That's why I said, know yourself, appreciate everything the spirit is giving you, and just flow with it, and just see what happens. Spirit is in control. Because if you start to do things to disrespect the spirit, at the end, you will not move. You will not be happy because the spirit put a stop to you in one form or another. Remember, misery love company, but also happiness and joy love company too. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Do you want to stay and hang out? It's up to you.
Thank you, Kusal.
Thank
Yes.
you, everybody.
Okay. Bye-bye. Let's see.
Alrighty. Good night, you guys.
Night,
See you.
night.